Guys, the video that you are going to see right now, I've actually recorded that one yesterday, but due to a hectic schedule, I didn't have time to upload that one yesterday. Nevertheless, I still think it is very valid on today's price action, and it's a very important video to watch, in my opinion. However, we did already got that reaction in Bitcoin. Nevertheless, guys, enjoy. Bitcoin is breaking out like we have been talking about in previous videos, guys, but what you are looking at right now might be one of the craziest fractals that is out there right now. The price action of Bitcoin right now is looking very similar to the price action of Bitcoin back in 2018. And in today's video, we are going to have a look at this fractal, what this fractal is basically predicting in the future price action of Bitcoin. And guys, I'm going to give you one exact method or signal which you can use in order to protect yourself for what is going or what might is going to come. Guys, I'm quite sure this video is going to blow your mind. Make sure to watch this video from the beginning till the end. And of course, before we are going to jump in any of the theoretics that I want to talk about, I want every single one of you to scroll below this video, to smash up the like button, guys. That is so important right here for the channel, because the more engagement we are getting on these videos, the more people are going to watch these videos, and the more people that are going to be aware of this fractal. And I think, especially with such important information, we gotta help as much people as possible. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to this channel down below and to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload any more important videos. Guys, let's just jump straight into the content, because this will be a very interesting video and maybe it takes as long as the video from yesterday. Let's have a look. We might need some time to go over all this, but I can tell you right now, it's definitely worth it. I'm not saying that this is for 100% is going to play out, definitely not, but a lot of stars are aligning to this specific scenario, and I'm just going to show you a trick how you can protect yourself, how you can recognize that this is happening, and how to protect yourself for whenever that's happening. So I think it's really golden information that's being presented in this video, and of course I would highly appreciate it if you like it. During this video, drop a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think about it. And of course, if you are new, subscribe to the channel. Okay guys, on the left side right here, we are looking at the Bitcoin price action right now. I've been talking in my previous videos, we have an inverse head and shoulders, we have a triangle formation. Most likely we will break out to the upside. I even, right before we actually saw that breakout, I shared it over on the Twitter of Will Portal, where I'm actually quite active recently, because this project is becoming bigger and bigger. We didn't expect that in the first place, but yeah, it's just growing and growing. We are working on new updates. I'm getting more active on that Twitter page as well. So therefore, it's also important to follow that Twitter page. The link is down below in the description. We just shared that 4 hours looking very good. Most likely going to see a breakout. We did saw a breakout. We got a nice pump in the price, and we came to the next resistance level at roughly 20.2k. That was the next level that we are basically watching. But if we have a look at the price action of Bitcoin in 2018, which is here on the right side, then we can see that the price action during 2018 in the similar months, so in the similar period, was actually quite similar. Let me show you how that looks. So guys, what we can see here is that both years are actually in a bear market, but here we are going to a top that you can compare with this top right here during April. This is like maybe 1 month ahead or something. We are coming down. We have quite a massive sell-off. We get a bear flag formation right here. We're coming down. We get some sideways consolidation. We get a move to the downside, and suddenly we got a big move up, which eventually is being sold quite heavily, okay? Then what we can see right here, we also coming down, a little bit consolidation. Right here we can see we have also some kind of bear flag. Once we break that bear flag, we're coming back down. And guys, it does make sense that 2018 we have more volatility than 2022. due to the fact that there was less liquidity in the markets, okay? Then we come down right here, we got some form of a inverse head and shoulders pattern, kind of reversal pattern. We break the neckline. Here we also have some form of a reversal pattern as well. Maybe this might be more like a W formation. We break the neckline. We got a huge pump right here as well. We got a huge pump. Both pumps, guys, if we measure from the top till the bottom, go to the 61.80%. Let me measure top to the bottom. That is also a typical retracement level, right? So we go to the 61.80% in 2022, but also in 2018. Then afterwards, you can see we drop back down. We come back down. We also do that in 2022. And then we form, in both scenarios, a inverse head and shoulders. So right here we got a inverse head and shoulders, which I've been talking already about for the past days over on the channel. We've been actually anticipating this bounce in Bitcoin. Right here we also have something like this. We got a inverse head and shoulders, and we get a breakout to the upside. But what happens afterwards in 2018? We get a break to the upside, we get a rally, and we get a rally to a specific level. And that specific level is, of course, the 61.80% measured from the top till the bottom right here. So we touch the 61.80%, and then we get a heavy sell-off, basically back to the lows. That would be in our case like around the upper 18,000 levels in 2022. But in 2018, that was back to the levels of 6,500. We had a little bit sideways action before Bitcoin had a further drop. Actually, around November, we saw Bitcoin making that drop, but actually around December, we kind of like really bottomed. That is quite crazy because the time period is quite similar from 2018 to what we are seeing right now. So guys, that is already quite remarkable, right? I mean, the time period is quite similar, price structure looks quite similar, and we also see Bitcoin retracing to the same levels. But there's another sign that is actually quite remarkable, and that is XRP against Bitcoin. Let me overlay the XRP against Bitcoin right here on 2022, and let me do that as well on 2018. And it's quite funny because XRP is really a random coin that starts to rally in a bear market, what we are seeing in 2018 and in 2020. So we get right here in 2022. We get here in 2022, Bitcoin just moving sideways and XRP just making a massive rally. The blue line basically shows the valuation of XRP against Bitcoin. So that means that XRP is just rallying against Bitcoin. But we are seeing that same thing happening in 2018, only it's slightly different because we got that rally in Bitcoin first, and afterwards XRP started to rally against Bitcoin. And right now we are seeing it the other way around. So we first see XRP rally against Bitcoin, and afterwards Bitcoin breaking out. So that is another strange occurrence that actually occurred on both situations, either in 2018 and 2022. We got another signal that I mentioned already in my past videos. That is the cycle low going into the beginning of mid of November. We expect Bitcoin to set a low, actually a 4-year cycle low in November this year. And what we basically can see is that in 2018, we also, during November, was the moment we actually got a massive sell-off in the Bitcoin price. And eventually we bottomed out in December. But yeah, we got that big move during November. And this actually corresponded with a 4-year cycle bottom. And right now, if we were to see this as the 4-year cycle low, it's possible. But it's actually quite an early bottom. It is quite an early bottom considering time-wise, and it's quite a low bottom, of actually quite a high bottom considering price-wise, due to the fact that the drawdown from the all-time high has not been that extreme as, for example, previous bear markets. Normally we retrace at least 80% from the all-time highs. We haven't seen that so far. So guys, I don't want to turn completely bearish right now here. I'm just showing you this fractal. And guys, right now I will show you exactly how you can predict if this fractal is playing out and how you can protect yourself. But before I'm going to show you that exact strategy, I have an announcement for every single one of you. If you are interested in trading Bitcoin, I got 4 affiliate links below this video, and if you sign up on one of these exchanges using my specific affiliate link, you will get a additional bonus on that specific exchange. But you get as well, guys, extra futures on the Will Portal platform in the future. So right now we are building on an update, and every single one of you who signed up on one of these exchanges down below, and they can submit their user ID and you deposited something into that exchange, then you will be able to get that beta version of Will Portal, which we are working on right now, which will be out soon. So that might still take a little bit time, but I think is definitely worth it. I'm telling you right now, the data that we are showing on Will Portal will be free, for always free, but that extra future will give you a even better advance against other traders. And we even have things like a reversal predictor, so you will be able to get, for example, notifications whenever there's a potential reversal, which is actually quite accurate and I think can help a lot of traders. And for us, of course, as well, if we want to grow this project, we need to get some support from the community too. So if you are interested in trading Bitcoin and you haven't signed up on one of these exchanges and you are interested in the Will Portal developments as well, make sure to join one of these exchanges and deposit something and using these affiliate links down below. Guys, that is very much appreciated. Now I'm going to show you how you can basically protect yourself against this. So if we have a look at what happened in 2018, you can see that if we draw the Fibonacci retracement tool from the top till the bottom, that we retraced exactly to the 61.80% right here. What we can actually see is we broke above and then we lost that level. Guys, this is also how we actually protected ourselves from the top when Bitcoin reached almost $70,000, and that is breaking a key level and afterwards losing it, not being able to hold it. And that can be the 50 and that can be the 61.80%, and if we don't reach those levels, it can be the 38.20%. But what you basically do is you take it level for level. So once we break the 38.20, most likely we will go to the 50, right? And once we lose that 50 after breaking it, then you got a warning signal. Okay, time to lower the risk. But if we break it back afterwards, it's fine again. We can have a little bit risk on. But if we then move to the next level, 61.80%, and we lose that level afterwards again, this is a big warning basically, especially with such a move, but you want to catch it early on. So if you take off risk right here, you don't know yet if that move is going to happen. But this is basically how you can protect yourself. You're just going to wait until we are losing a key level after breaking it. So guys, when we have a look at 2022 right here, we can draw from the top right here till the bottom. Then we can see that we actually already touched roughly right here, roughly the 50% at 20,375. We haven't broke that level yet, but if we were to lose right now the 38.20%, then this is the sign basically risk of potential danger. When we break above the 50% and we lose it, this is the sign there is danger. We might see this scenario playing out, something like this. Or when we break above the 61.80% and then lose this level again. If we can hold above the 61.80% decisively, then that is more a bullish move, showing us that we might see a impulse and a further continuation up. If we fail to hold this level, then that is going to be a problem, and most likely we will be going to see lower levels again. So guys, this is how you can protect yourself. Watch these FIB levels, wait till we break and lose that level again. That is the moment to take risk off the tables and protect yourself from such a move, because it is possible that Bitcoin bottomed, but it is also possible that we're still going to see a low in the Bitcoin price during the beginning or the middle of November this year. So you are able to right now prepare and protect yourself for whenever Bitcoin, for example, is doing something like this and eventually going to see lower levels. I'm not saying, guys, I very much want to emphasize that, I'm not saying that this is a scenario that is playing out right now. No, nothing is certain in the markets. You gotta embrace uncertainty, guys, because that is just what life is. That is just what the markets are. If you want to become a trader, you gotta embrace that uncertainty, because you can simply never be sure. But if we see something break above the 61.80% and lose that level again, then you have a high probability that this was a retracement, this move, and that we're still going to see lower levels. Guys, if you like this video, smash up the thumbs up button, very much appreciated. Make sure to share this video with everybody possible who you know have to see this video. Share it over on Twitter, share it over on Facebook, because it is very important, I think, for a lot of people to see this fractal, due to the fact that maybe a lot of people, they just blindfolded into a bullish trajectory short term, and maybe they get disappointed. So maybe they just have to be enlightened with another idea and just be open for that idea. Like I said, I'm not saying this is going to play out, but I would say I think it's very important for everybody to just be aware of this. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I wish all of you a great day, and I hope to see all of you in the next video.